Episode 1, Series 1, The Origin, The New Yam Festival. The sun glowed like a molten bronze in the sky, casting its warm light over the red earth of Uwaoma. That morning, the village shimmered with energy. The women swept the compound floor with long broom made from palm fronds. Young girls painted the walls with woolly designs, and the boys carried bundles of firewood with pride, eager to be useful. It was a New Yam festival, the most sacred time of harvest, and the heart of Umuama beat loud with drum, laughter, and the scent of roasted yam seasoned with palm oil and oba. In the compound of Ogbuefi, the great warrior, his son Chude stood tall. At 15, he had grown into a strong young man, broad shouldered and sharp eyed, with a mischievous smile that made village girls whispered and giggled behind calabashes. He wore a red wrapper tied at the waist, a leopard tooth hanging from a leather string around his neck. His closest friend, however, was Nkem, daughter of Obiago, the village trader. Nkem was nothing like the giggling girls. She had the calm strength of water, a quietness that pulled attention without trying. Her beauty was soft but striking. Almond eyes, full lips, and skin like Odara. She always carried the scent of camwood and the dignity of someone older than her age. They have grown together like twins, always side by side, from the moment they could crawl. They played by the river, built mud huts, chased crickets, and listened to folk tales from Kim's grandmother. Now, they were older, and something unspoken had started to grow between them. They no longer held hands like children, but their eyes lingered when they spoke. Their laughter had changed, softer, more fragile. At the festival began, the village square came alive. Masquerade in shimmering raffia danced wildly in the talking drums. Women in bright wrapper glittered in joy. Elders sat in row beneath the big Odara tree, sipping palm wine and clapping slowly to the rhythm of the earth. Chude joined the wrestling match, cheered on by the crowds. When he pinned his opponent to the ground with effortless strength, his father beamed with pride and handed him a gourd of manyango, palm wine, thick and sweet. Drink, my son, Dike said. You are becoming a man. Chude drank, laughing, unaware of how quickly the wine would take hold. The sun had dipped below the hill when Nkem found Chude alone behind a barn, away from the noise of the festival. The night air had cooled, and fireflies floated like tiny spirits in the dark. Chude, she called softly. He turned, his eyes heavy and unfocused. Nkem, he slowed, smiling. You came. She stepped closer, consigned. You have had too much. Let me take you home. He reached for her hand. You are beautiful. She froze. His hands were warm, and his gaze I have never seen before. Chude, you are drunk, she whispered, but her voice trembled. I love you, he murmured, pulling her gently towards him. What follows was a moment that twisted the stars. It was not love, it was not cruelty, it was confusion, pain, tears, and silence. When it was over, she sat in the dirt, arm wrapped around her, shaking. I didn't mean to, Chude whispered, realization down on him. Too late. He tried to speak again, but Nkem stood up and ran into the night, her sobs lost in the sound of a distant drum. The next morning, the village was still celebrating, but the hearts of two families were broken. Nkem mother noticed the change first. Her daughter withdrawn, silent, refusing food. Then came the swelling belly, undeniable. The elders gathered. Obiago was furious, but his rage broke into sorrow as he saw his daughter's shame. He will marry her, he declared. This disgrace will not stand. Chude's father nodded solemnly. It was his fault. He must bear the weight. So the family, so the wedding was arranged, not with joy, but with duty. Chude and Nkemi are born in marriage before the Iroko